Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Chalk Talk with my man Chris. Just joking. How are you, Chris? How you doing in those streets that you're in? I almost gave your location away.
I'm doing good. Everything's good. Holiday season is almost upon us, so I'm a very jolly guy during these times.
So we're gonna get into our normal routine. I know it's coming a lot later, but hey, life be life. Stuff happens. So it's better late than never. But I know y'all not favorite rapper anymore always says better late never late is better. Still a guy I like, but I know a lot of y'all don't like that fella no more. But that's neither here nor there. So we're gonna get into our normal clips from the Giants game. We beat the Giants, in my opinion, fairly handily, but still not as handily as I would have liked. So we're just gonna go through some clips, and he's gonna give his perspective. I'm gonna give mine, and we're gonna have chalk talk.
Sir.
All right, got this up here, and so we can kind of now. What I don't know is who's or who's because I use the same thing you use this time, so I won't
Okay.
have that NFL logo on. But we always work through them and see what it's about. So we'll just roll them and go.
Sounds good.
Oh,
This is
so
one of
if this
yours.
is me, I know
Yeah,
why,
this is yours.
because I can't stand this right here.
Flajay.
I can't stand that. I like I that bothers me. Then you look back. You look back and see him right there. That bothers me.
Yeah, man, you got to get a hand on somebody. Even if you don't think it's coming your way, still get a hand on somebody.
Yeah. The thing is, look who strips it. The guy you supposed to be blocking. And look,
Hmm.
you walking off for the freaking play even over with.
Yeah, that's no bueno right there.
Yeah. That's that was wild to me. But again, I had no real analysis for this play other than that. Like I don't even know what was the quarterback counter. I mean,
Yeah.
Falele kicked this guy out. That's cool. Rosen going to miss this guy. It was a good read. Good read. Brian
Yeah.
Burns is one of them few people that can kind of stay square and go get Lamar too, though. But it was a good read.
Yeah, and they kind of had them in a bind, in this game with that kind of action. I think one of the plays that I put in there, you see them go. You actually see Burns go after Lamar,
Mm-hmm.
and it allows Henry to get a real nice gain. So, this is what we spoke about the last time we recorded, where we were saying like they Lamar and just this offense in general, they need to use Lamar's legs as a threat. I think it was after the Steelers game we talked
Mm-hmm.
about it, where it just felt like they weren't really utilizing Lamar's legs or the threat of his legs. And when you do that, it opens up so much more for you.
Exactly. J5 later. Just that early running opened up a J5 later.
Hmm.
All right. So this is I think I had a lot of run stuff. I think I did. I was just looking at the cutback. For one, it was Derrick Henry's vision. But for two, we're gonna talk about, the guy we talk about every week.
Mm.
So look at 94. 94 is in the and I know you know, Chris, but for those that don't know, this is eight. Right. I guess no one to write for me today. A gap, B gap, C gap. So this defensive tackle, this three tech is in the B gap. How in the world is he gonna get there before 77 get there and 77 stepping that way? That's amazing to me. Look at him cross his face. See that?
Mm.
He already on the other side of 77. So
Who's
this stretch
94? Who is that?
for them, I don't know. I don't even know. But he already crossed his face. Already. And so look, he's already blown the play up. If Derek didn't have, good enough vision or he wasn't deep enough.
Mm. Undrafted rookie Elijah Chapman.
Mm, you'd have been better off saying who was 94 and leaving it at that. that's it's little stuff like this that a lot of people don't see. And they see a successful game by Derrick Henry. Oh man, that's a great play. No, it's not. It's great on Derrick Henry's part because it should have been a run for a loss.
And you know that goes to what we've kind of been saying all season long is, you know, when you have players and you know, great players like Lamar and Derrick Henry, and then, you know, a good play caller like Todd Monken, it can hide, you know, these things.
Mm-hmm.
It can hide these things. And, you know, a lot of people, they think, oh, you know, look at their run game. Oh, you know, they're one of the best in the NFL in the run game. You know, Derrick Henry's one of the top rushers. But it's like, yeah, but if you chasing a Super Bowl, you have to look at these details,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and it's kind of like when you evaluating talent coming out the draft. It's like if you're supposed to go top 5, we're gonna pick at every single aspect of your game.
Exactly.
And if you're supposed to be a top 4 team in the NFL, like the Ravens want to be, obviously eventual Super Bowl, yeah, we're gonna pick at these kind of plays because these
Details
plays
matter.
are these plays are the difference between you winning in the playoffs and losing in the playoffs.
Yeah. Details matter. Definitely. And the better you are at the final points, the more successful you are at pretty much life in your business and, you know, sports, whatever. The more you hone in on the final points of the game and can pick up stuff, the better you're gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is one giving me giving props to 77. Because he used to not be good at combos. Now the bad part is we shouldn't have this space here. But I like the fact, and I'll take improvement over anything, that he helps Linderbaum with his down block. Then, you know, finish the block and climbs to the second level. That we hadn't been getting that out of 77. So, you know, I talk about him when I feel like he's trash, but I'll give him props when I see things that he has improved on. And to me, this is one of the things he's proved on.
Yeah, when he could stay on that track, because you see how he kind of stays like on that same track going up to the second level.
Mm-hmm.
He can be fine. He can be serviceable. It's when he has to get off that track and find somebody at the second level, that's when it gets dicey.
Right. So
But right here, you see him being able to stay on that track.
So if this guy was maybe over here,
mm-hmm.
that's when he'd have issues trying to square him up or whatnot. But because he stayed put and he can go straight to that off this double, that's easier for him.
Yep.
And it's, you know, just gradual improvement. It just ain't been. He's improved. I don't lie. He's improved a lot from the beginning of the season, but it just feels like that we got maybe guys on the bench that could have improved just as much and been, you know, 4 times better or 3 times better. And I ain't trying to, you know, crap on them, but when you unless they just are terrible at practice, that's all I can say. Unless they just terrible at practice.
Man, you got to be, you know, laying in the grass, looking at the sun bad in practice for it to be this bad.
Speaking of bad, look at 67, 65. Old Pat McCarr. No leverage on the down block.
Yeah.
No leverage. And I talked about earlier about us losing a guy. So McCarr's supposed to block this dude. The puller's supposed to come around to get Burns, and Mark's gonna work up to 41. But because McCarry lost, now the puller's gonna hit 95. So one of these guys is over here is gonna be free, and it's probably gonna be Burns. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Look who there on the tackle. Burns. And another guy shooting in. Because you lost, because your puller couldn't get there. Look at these. We got a Raven here and a Raven there. So they got advantage. But the thing is, like, so if you're not gonna be big and strong, be quick. In this instance right here, you're neither.
Mm-hmm.
You're wasting. Now, you know, this is gonna happen to people all the time, but you know, this consistently happening in this cat.
Oh,
and I put this one on here just because I want to see Lamar push that dude in the face. I just want to see him push this dude in the face. Because that thing was a lot more, my bad, that thing was a lot more violent than I thought initially.
Well, this wasn't that much longer after he fumbled, right?
I think maybe second drive.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
so
sorry, next drive after he fumbled. Yeah.
yeah, so he kind of probably pissed off because when Lamar messes up,
Yeah.
he pissed off.
Right. Watch what this kid does at the end. Watch how far he rolled. Mm.
He's
He
like,
don't get up
damn.
looking at the man.
He's like, damn. I didn't cause the fumble.
That wasn't even me hit you, dog. That was 21. Yeah, but as far as I just want to put it on here to see Lamar slap that dude. I don't even know what play is this. Read option.
Oh, there we go.
And we good at that. They can run that in their sleep.
Yep.
Ah,
yeah, this was beautiful. This is beautiful right here.
Had to put this in there. Simply because we used to do something similar, but we didn't have a jet back. We just had a running back right here. And he do the same motion that Zay was doing. And we run outside zone this way. Everybody be going that way. So we run that 5, 6, 7 times to where in your mind. That's the only thing that we're running with that. Because then you got this H back over here too. I mean, we ran the exact same way. Then you get this behind the quarterback motion, kind of like that sweep again, at that counter step. And Ravens executed it to a T.
Yeah, this was beautiful.
Boom, boom. Hat on the hat.
And the blocking is just beautiful on this.
Everybody get their down blocks. Both pullers got their hit their mark. You got the back coming in to block the safety, so you're making the corner tackle. You're making the weakest tackle to tackle. Probably the best runner over of people ever to play in the football, besides Earl Campbell. Violent.
Yeah, I like that.
He just grabbed on and held on.
Mm-hmm. Held on for dear life. And this is what we talk about. Like you want to have the defense on their heels, not knowing what's coming. We've spoken about this for weeks. You do not have the 2019 offensive line where you could line up and just be like, all right, we're just going to bully you. You have to be deceptive like this and keep them on their toes.
And I talked about that earlier play with Zay not blocking. Just look at Nelly. To the whistle. Still protecting his feet, but to the whistle in front of his dude. And that's why Nelly hang around, man. List stuff right like that. Yeah. He ain't the most talented person, but Nelly do what you ask him to do, and he do it as hard as he can.
Coaches are gonna love that always. Yep. Oh, the Bateman
route, man. This route is so nasty. Dude.
Oh my goodness.
This route's so nasty. Run the post. No, I ain't.
Look, completely flipped his hips.
Terrible. He just got this dude on skates. Like he's still running to the hash, and Bateman has turned out. He could have punted that ball down there.
Man, Bateman could have sat down and got a manicure with all that time.
And this dude, man, his routes are they're becoming a weekly joy to watch, even when he don't get the ball.
Right. I have one where he doesn't get the ball, and it's filthy.
Just quickly 2-step. Lost him. You're never that open in NFL. Never.
It's like when he comes out of that break, like it's like like in Mario when you hit that little speed boost and you get it like a little speed boost real quick. Yeah. When he comes out of that break, it's like that's where he hits like a little speed boost.
Yeah, he stuck that thing perfect. Gone.
I'm happy for him, man. He's having a hell of a season.
Yep. See where we at. I definitely mean because it's my screen up. This is by what time I was recording them too. 9:49 a.m.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, no. Second one.
Bateman again, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this ain't spectacular. He just found a soft spot. Yep. Now, what I will say is when I was cutting these up, I noticed how many versions of we ran a lot of corner action with them, or smash action with them, with a guy in the flat and a guy in the post, and they didn't defend it well most of the game. Bateman's other touchdown was on a similar concept. Bateman just ran the route different.
Right. And Lamar, it seemed like he was just picking the right answers because if they went deep and they went, with whoever was going deep, whether it was Zay, whether it was Bateman, they're like, all right, I'm gonna take this little one to, this little hitch to Isaiah Likely.
Mm-hmm. Same thing right here. Like 35 didn't fully commit to this corner, kind of trying to bait. When he set them hips, it was over with because he knew he couldn't get to the back pylon. Safe to say, I think I got no coverage now. Maybe not all of them because you still can get exotic with some of them, but I think it's safe to say I got no coverages now. Because all these good quarterbacks, they have a guy that you can say, F it, such and such is down there.
Right.
Lamar ain't never had that. Ooh.
Yeah, that one should have been 3. If Lamar has a chance to set his feet, he has 3.
This route's so nasty. And this versus press, so he doing it versus all kind of techniques on the cornerback side. I think this is one where he blitzed and he kind of scared him, I think. Yeah, see, he kind of froze for a minute. The corner blitzed, and he just destroyed the safety. In, out, in. Yeah, and Lamar had a little pressure on him. I think he kind of had to crow hop to try to get this thing down the field.
Yeah, he had to kind of like do like the Derek Jeter throw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he didn't get everything on that.
If he's able to set his feet, that's 6.
That would be almost like that Hollywood throw a couple years ago versus the Broncos.
Where Hollywood had to dive. And that's the thing with Bateman is he's not a burner, but the way he manipulates speed and the tempo is what makes him so dangerous.
So he's so fluid with it. His change of direction is almost the same as what he's running top speed.
Right.
Getting in and out of them breaks. But this is quote unquote Harbs play that he didn't recognize. What play is this? Oh, touchdown. Oh, that's my play. Yeah, but let me tell you how fickle our fan base is, man. I posted this and said something positive about Tez. Man, he should have threw the Zay was open. Zay drew the coverage and Mark drew 3 people. Can't we just be happy for Tez? Can we just be happy for Tez? Tez got 8 snaps, 1 target, 1 touchdown. He probably gonna play no more. Can Tez have his 3 minutes of fame, please?
I mean, the result is a touchdown, and
exactly.
It's not like this is a touchdown where he had to jump over 3 dudes to catch it either. Like that's open.
Right. That's high school open. That's Pee Wee League open. Because as you can see, Lamar is actually looking for Zay. Officially, he's looking for Zay. Tez is the second read. He's looking for Zay. So people that was worried and concerned about Zay got enough catches, man. Let somebody else have a catch.
And remember, like earlier in the year, they ran the same play. I think it was either Tylan or Aguilar. But they did it closer, like they did it like in the red zone, and it was a touchdown too.
Yeah, I'm happy for him. Hopefully, like we talked about Monday, that I don't know if you had made it by the end, but that special teams tackle probably got him that play.
I mean, that's what you're gonna need. With this coach, that's what's gonna catch his eye. I mean, we've seen it with players like Justice Hill. We've seen it with players like Tylan Wallace. If you can make plays on special teams and hustle your ass off, which to Tez's credit, I don't know how much special teams he's played in his life, but he's made a big time improvement over the last few weeks in his special teams. Because if you watch it on punt coverage, he's usually the first one down there.
Yep.
And that's going to catch Harbaugh's eye. And if you could do it there and then you take your small little opportunities and start grabbing touchdowns, and you're going to see more playing time.
Yep.
Especially with Nelly's probably not going to go this week too. So
yeah, because he on concussion.
Yeah, so it's going to be him and Tylan right now.
Yep. They 3-4 right now. You sure right? You are so right. I ain't thinking about that. They are 3-4. But I put this on here. I think I did because it's just a rip. it's a rip from Lamar
Heater
from the end zone. This is just, I mean, remember early in his career, everybody was talking about laughing at him for throwing ducks in practice.
Yeah,
this ain't no duck.
Mm-mm.
That's prototypical quarterback right there. 3-step drop.
Outside the numbers.
Outside the numbers. Hit the receiver on the break. Stand tall in the pocket. Teach tape. Bam.
Mm-hmm.
Teach tape.
Mm-mm.
Oh, this one's on here because of the angle. He can't set his feet. He can't really do anything with his lower body. And he's standing kind of face to face with whoever the defensive end is. I think it's Burns, maybe Thibodeau. Oh no, it's 54. Whoever this is right here.
Oh,
Tries to
Thibodeau.
fake him out. Oh, that is Thibodeau. Okay, that's 5. I thought it was 54. I'm tripping. Like, look how he is when he released that.
Arm talent.
Like, the ball don't supposed to be accurate.
Yeah,
That's when Nelly got his concussion right there too.
Mm-hmm.
That ball don't supposed to be accurate throwing it from that aspect with a guy in your face. Like, first of all, he did come over the top. I don't think, because Thibodeau's right there with his hands up.
And putting it in and still being able to put it in a place where your guy is not going to get killed.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike a certain quarterback in Miami.
Yeah, he be doing something. Tyreek, he and Waddle, they paying for it down there, boy.
Man.
They getting paid, but they paying for it. All right.
Oh, okay.
Why this dude whining, man? And this is my opinion. Why this dude whining? By the time you got open, the ball's already gone. What you moping for? Why he gonna go out there and, like, you know how people do when they feel like they open and they don't catch the ball, or they don't get the ball thrown to them? Almost to the point where he forgot the play was going on. Luckily, nobody was out there with Justice, so I put it on here because I initially was trying to figure out why Justice was so open. Then I saw that with Mark. Oh, I know what happened. I think I know what happened. This dude probably got a peel call, and that means he's rushing. But if the back peel out, he peel out with him, and he didn't peel. He just rushed. You see, kind of slow playing it. Like, do I have peel? I think I got peel.
But again, two open options.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good to see. That's what you want to see. You know, we go from seeing nobody getting open to you got multiple dudes being open on touchdown plays.
Right. But honestly, I see 3 guys open. He caught it. He definitely was open on his double move. This slant wasn't covered either. And Zay wide open too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of the plays that just worked out for us. We had multiple guys open, and he just happened to be wide open. So I still think he made the right choice, in my opinion.
I mean, can't argue with the result.
Right. My thing is, just don't show your quarterback on the field. Show your quarterback up on the field. It's almost like that. Maybe Lamar's not rookie year, his MVP year. Mark was in the end zone. And Lamar ran him. What? We'd had some classics with that cat already. He on 27.
Man.
So we at you now.
Yeah, we did this one already. Yeah, we had a lot of the same ones.
Okay.
Which was this one?
Mark's touchdown. I don't think I put it on there. I don't think I put Mark's on there. So yeah, you can go ahead.
And just again, man, this dude is just playing at probably the highest level in his career right now. Consistently getting open week in, week out. I think this week is going to be a big week for him, because I know when we reviewed the Steelers tape from earlier this year, he was getting open against Minka. He was getting open pretty routinely. So I think this is going to be a big week for Mark, and you know, just the rapport, the confidence that Lamar has in him. You know, a lot of quarterbacks would not throw this ball.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. When you finished, look like this is right, and I saw it from the other angle too, from behind Lamar. This ball is right at the back of Isaiah Simmons' head.
Yeah, and you know, you got that head turned, and that tight end's open.
Yeah,
If
right.
that head is turned.
That ball is right across the head or the earpiece of Isaiah Simmons. I'd say, first of all, it's a hell of a throw. And secondly, you got to trust the dude you throwing to that he gonna make that catch in traffic.
Mm-hmm.
That's
beautiful right there.
Dude, I still think he could be better.
I do too.
Still think he could be better. I don't know what he could be better at. I just feel like he could. Like he always add to his game every year.
Oh, this was the first Bateman touchdown.
Okay.
I think this is the one where he gets open but doesn't get the ball.
Ooh.
You see, you see all that separation?
He gave him that little vertical push right at the last minute and broke him off. He's gonna get right back vertical right now to make 35 over all the way up.
Look at how I mean the tempo, because he doesn't come out of his stance full speed.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of rocks him to sleep, then sells the vert, and then puts his foot in the ground. Like that's poetry right there. That's poetry in motion when it comes to route running.
That's nasty. That's nasty. Understanding leverage, knowing your tempo. Because a lot of people don't understand. That's why Devontae so good. Devontae Adams. He don't run fast.
No.
He just runs the same tempo, and you don't know if he's going vertical. You don't know if he's going left, right, come back, out. You just keep that same tempo, and unless you're a certified dog, you ain't too much you can do with him. And you ain't going to really, touch him off the line because it's good footwork.
Right. And having a dude like Bateman, because I'm sure Bateman probably learned a hell of a lot from Odell, because Odell was a master at this kind of route running.
Yep.
So if you got a dude like Bateman who can kind of give these tricks of the trade to a dude like Tez, who runs a 4-3, because right now Tez, he doesn't have that tempo in his routes. Right now he's just 100%.
He's just 4-3 every play.
Yeah, exactly. But if he can incorporate some of this in his game, man, that dude's gonna be dangerous.
Yeah, this is beautiful. I didn't even see this one or pay attention to it. This is a beautiful. It ain't as good as the first touchdown, but this is a pretty darn good route.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, with him being like higher in the progression, I think that's why we're getting a career best out of him, and he's healthy too.
It's funny. It's funny if you listen to the chalk talks, earlier in the year, we were saying, man, if he just gets a little bit higher up in those progressions,
look what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Look what happened. Tez again.
Yeah, we got that. Yeah, we had a lot of the same ones. Oh, this is the one where Burns stayed with Lamar this time.
And he looking right in the eye.
Whoop, nope.
That's a deadly combination, man.
Yeah, and deadly combination. This is why I feel like you have to incorporate Lamar's legs, because now you got to really account for him.
Mm-hmm. Likely don't even know where to go block. He get over there. Likely pull the Falele. Ain't touched nobody. Let's see what Falele did on that play. He did all right.
It held up a little nice.
Did all right. Yeah, all right.
What's this one?
Oh, just a different version of the same one. Yeah.
Man, that throw was just crazy.
No, nothing. Just
straight arm.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we can see that the angle on this view. Yeah, that's 3/4.
Shit.
They ain't even over the top. That's 3 quarters. In between 3 people. But yeah, that's you can
ridiculous.
see him hit his head. That's the one he went out on. Hell of a catch though.
Oh yeah.
Hell of a catch by Nelly.
Oh, defense now. Man, this little dude, man.
He keeps showing up.
Whether it's deep.
Wait a minute, look where he at.
Yeah. Whether it's deep, whether he's in the slot, lined up in the box, this dude makes plays, man.
This dude lined up as a backer. 5 foot nothing, 100 and nothing. All heart.
He's earned it. You know, look how different the defenses look, you know, with him on the field permanently.
He just went. No hesitation, nothing. Hand off, I'm going. Heck of a play.
And then he gets like a little Kurt Angle ankle lock at the end.
Hey, when you're small, you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do. I see you, Big Pierce.
Jesus, man. And he came back fatter as ever.
I'm telling you, like he had to gain 50 more pounds. They can't move him though. That's what you need out of a one tick or a nose.
And he gets that leverage too, because he's only like 5'8", like 400 pounds.
Hey, 64 was happy to come off this double team. watch how fast he come off Pierce. He is happy to come off this double.
He said, "Yeah, you got it." So let me get to row.
Cause they ain't moving this dude at all. That's gap integrity.
Mm-hmm.
That's gap integrity at its finest right there. Sitting right in the hole. You want to run up here if you want to. You can get tackled.
And look at Broderick working
beside him. Yeah.
And remember earlier in the year where we were like, you know, when Travis isn't in the game and Matabike isn't in the game, you could tell the difference. And it's like you now you got a Michael Pearson, you got Broderick who's, you know, playing really well. Now when those 2 dudes get out, you're still getting some production.
Exactly. It definitely was different early in the season. Definitely.
Oh yeah. Oh, Travis. Look how low he gets.
This is wild. He on his knee.
Mm-hmm. Double team.
He on his knee to try to turn that shoulder and get between that double team. And now they own him. Now, at this point, and this is where a lot of people don't realize. At this point, Travis has done his job. Because neither one of these guys can get the row.
Mm-mm.
So now Rowe can just run.
And the fact that he makes the play is what separates him too. Because right there, that's a good job.
Right. That's a good job. Now he sacrificed and tried to come to Rowe, and now he gave up the tackle. But if you take care of the first level like you're supposed to, you don't leave this double team because neither one of you have control of it.
Mm-hmm.
And because he chose to leave it without having control, he actually did get the role, but now you left this guy to make the tackle. You got to take care of the front line first. And they didn't. Because of his leverage. Now he just went straight to a knee.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he saw it coming or what.
And I wonder if he got that from Pierce.
Maybe.
Just like as a because you see Michael Pierce do that a lot.
Maybe. Yeah. And then because Pierce got that low center of gravity already too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe something he's trying to, incorporate in. Travis is a lot taller.
Mm-hmm.
But leverage, low man wins in football for the most part.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Oh, yeah. That's, KVN. What that's our weekly thing where you talk about just smart players, FBI. Yep. And this is it right here, sacrificing, yourself and you possibly getting a sack to open things up for your teammate.
There ain't no darn PI. I mean, there ain't no darn roughing the passer. How you supposed to move your weight at the? How am I supposed to slide off him? What if he had pump fake? They didn't throw the ball.
Whew. I think that's the play where he got the concussion.
I think so too.
That man thought he was back at the pizza shop after that hit.
We need 4 pies for. Yeah. Oh, yep. Because here's Boyle.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to see Michael
Kyle.
Pierce.
Oh, Pierce. Oh, let's see what Pierce
Look
did.
at how he runs down the line. Fat ass.
Oh, I see you, big dog. Nah, he wasn't much left when he got there, but I saw him. Man, look at Kyle.
Mm-hmm. Better get a fullback out there.
Get out of here, little dude. He's so versatile. Who got blew off the boy? Calvin. Oh, I got worked on that edge.
I'm saying running back.
Tight end, tackle. Oh, that's a Luminor.
Yeah, he was that big free agent get. If you watch Hard Knocks.
Oh, look at Matt BK.
The footwork, the hands. Ugh. And then Bull in the
That's the
China
Matt BK from last year.
Oh yeah.
That's the Matt BK from last year.
That's speed, power, violence, all in one.
Somebody said Pierce much quicker than Ojabo. Hey, I wouldn't be mad at that. Because you got to be quick. To be quick, you got to get on the field.
Oh, you know we had to put Nate in here.
I've been seeing this meme all day, and I thought it was from this play, but it wasn't. Oh, it is from that play. But he pointed at Malik Neighbors.
Oh,
and be like, this dude's so cold, man.
Yeah, that was actually the play before this one, I think. Because I think the play before this one was like towards the out of bounds, and then he started chirping with the people in the crowd.
Yes, that was what, because I see how this one is ending. Right here. That's the play it happened on. So that is the play before this fade ball. So there's 2 plays in a row.
Yeah, and I was happy. I was like, I go at him again. Like, you know, I was praying that the Giants would throw at Neighbors again, because I'm like, I want to see this matchup, because they chirping now. So I wanted to see it, and you know, props to them for going right back at him, and more props to Nate, because as we've seen on the opposite side, when the ball is in the air, things can go a little bit haywire. But Nate kept his cool, trusted his technique, trusted his speed, and took a little glance, saw the ball in the air, played the hands. But if you slow it down, you'll see he takes like a little quick glance, and then he just looks right back at the hands and just plays the hands. And it's like that other dude
is what he aspired to be already.
That other dude just, I don't know, man.
The thing with this is, and we talked about it on here, like the play, even if Malik catches this ball clean, the play ain't over, because he got to land with it. Because right now Malik has his ball, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if we can zoom in with some clarity. See if Malik got this ball. I gotta take another point off. I think Malik has his ball. But the clarity ain't great, but look like Malik got that ball. And Nate knock it out. Yeah, there it is right there. Right there is in Malik hands. Tries to bring it in. Too close the gap. Knocks it out.
Mm.
Talk your stuff, young fella.
Oh yeah,
Talk your
deserve it.
stuff, young fella. Oh, that's it.
Oh, that was the last one.
That's the last one. That's 28.
Oh, yeah.
That's 28.
We did have a lot of the same ones.
Mm-hmm. So that's the latest episode of Chalk Talk for week 15 with myself and Chris. Just joking. We appreciate you guys for rocking with us a little later than you normally do. But like I said in the beginning of this episode, don't kill me for it. I still rock with this guy. Never late is better, but better late than never. So with that being said, man, peace and love, and we'll see y'all when we see y'all. We're gonna have holidays next Wednesday, so it definitely won't be Wednesday because that's Christmas and the game's going on. But maybe we'll see y'all in the new year. Maybe the week after, but we'll see. We're gonna play it by ear and go see what's best for both of us. But other than that, man, appreciate y'all. You got any parting words, Chris?
Oh man, let's go beat them damn Steelers for once.
Exactly. Go Ravens.